Well, we are on a little bit sooner than expected by a couple of minutes, so hopefully people will start joining in soon. But I took all this out for the thumbnail, and so I start putting it back. I'll wait to really kind of talk and stuff till after people start joining. But if you're watching this as a video, this is the 300 subscriber live stream. We finally hit 300 subscribers, and I'm super happy. And it was awesome. And for 300 subscribers, I thought I'd do a live stream. It had been a while. And already, Wesley, hello there. General Kenobi. I actually wish I had a General Grievous minifigure. But now you guys can see I got all my miniature buildings in place and everything. I know a lot of you guys are probably excited to see me back to doing some videos and stuff. And so with school and everything, I just haven't, but I'm hoping that'll change soon. But in the meantime, let's take a look. We got some decent stuff going on here. I'm just at the moment kind of working out the Lego City stuff, but that could all change soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start interacting. Wesley, how's your day going? Hope you're having a good day. We're just hanging out here. It's been a while since I've done this, so I guess this is kind of like a welcome back. But yeah, no, definitely glad to be back. I'm sure I actually probably sound really tired right now, but not doing too bad. Just hanging out, honestly. Pretty good. About you? Oh, I've just been hanging out. This has been building these miniature models. I might try and build another one of those tonight. But you know what, Wesley, since you're the first person here, what should I build? Should I build just like a house, a building, a factory? Like, what should I build? I've also gotten started a little miniature park, but it's got a lot of progress to go. But yeah, no, I've just been thinking about what I could be doing with all this time. But no, definitely share the stream to some of your friends, Wesley. I forgot to I sent out a post about 5 minutes ago that said I was streaming. Does a mini skyscraper sound cool? Yes, it does. And you know what? I have an idea. And before you say anything, yes, I know I have my TV up. It's just the Lego Lord channel. And so you can see I am subscribed to my own channel. Carter Gaming, welcome in. Yeah, no, we were just doing Lego, doing a bunch of Lego, just talking. I just started the stream. And so we got some miniature buildings that I'm working on next to my Star Wars collection. But yes, Wesley, a miniature skyscraper does sound cool. So I'm gonna set the camera on my original here. I'll let you guys talk for a minute, ask some questions. I'll be back to I'm gonna grab a few boxes of Lego and we'll start working on this. But I'll let you guys go ahead and look at this for a second and ask me some questions. I'll be back to answer them. All right, here's a bucket. Yo, guess what? What? I like and substitute. That's awesome. I appreciate it. So this is our 300 subscriber live stream. So it's nice to see having 301 now. That's awesome. I'll see if the screen will update here. I have the screen pulled up on the TV. So you can see, yep, it did update 301. Thank you. That means a lot, especially to a small content creator like me. And so that means a lot. Thank you. Let's get a couple other things. I'll move this. I'll put that right there. From the whole entire channel? Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, there's been some recent ones that have been kind of cool. Some recent people who have been subscribing. I was like, awesome. Can't complain. I think I got everything. But, well, tell me, guys, how's you guys' day going? I got a couple of buckets of Lego here. I got my white, my browns, tans, my gray. Here's my base plate for the miniature city. Just did? Awesome. And then here. Can you face reveal soon? Because I really want to see your face. Probably be really cool with your face reveal. Face reveal, it's a touchy subject. I have accidentally done that before, but I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to have my face out on the internet just with full volume. But, so, I don't know. I might do it at some point, but probably not soon. That'd definitely be something I'd have to ask about, especially. But, yo, the mock stop. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Also, I saw that you had subscribed recently, and I should have said thank you, but I know what I normally do is I'll go to people's channels and be like, hey, I saw that you subscribed to me, thank you, and comment on one of their videos or something, but I just didn't do it today. But you want to know what? Yes, I do. Hey, Wesley and Carter. Yeah. Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. But the mock stop, I'm doing great. Doing a 300 subscriber grand kind of live stream, and so I'm working on right now. Wesley the fisherman, I asked him and he recommended that I should build a miniature. I'm on a miniature city build right now. I'm doing a bunch of small houses and things. And one of the things he recommended was a skyscraper. So I'm definitely gonna need some pieces for this. But I think I've actually got my color scheme. It's just gonna take a little bit of effort. I'm gonna do a smaller base plate. No, I'm gonna upgrade it a little bit. Let's see what I can find. I think this will work great. Just a flat parking lot area. My dad is on a work trip, and I can't watch Stranger Things tonight. Oh, no. Also, Plane Go Crash. Awesome name, by the way. 266 subs. Awesome. Do you remember me? Dude, always. Welcome back, Diesel. Let's see, my girlfriend watches Stranger Things. Ooh, that's awesome. We watch it together, by the way. Oh. Hi, Mix. Well, hi, everybody. I'm glad you guys could join in. 5 people got the 300 subscriber live stream going on right now. We are building a miniature skyscraper because Wesley the fisherman said so. We've got, I think I've got my color scheme here. So basically I'm going to do dark blue and I have light blue for the windows. So it's gonna be an interesting one, but actually I think it'll turn out pretty cool. It's gonna have to be, I don't have a very good supply of dark blue, so it's gonna have to be an interesting one. Then also I have some light blue studs that I'm gonna use. Is this your first live stream? No, I don't even know how many I've done at this point. Maybe my like 10th live stream or something like that. But wow, Edgar, welcome in. We're just hanging out. I can actually, here you go, zoom in on the miniature models. We're working on some stuff, trying to keep up with everything, all the comments and stuff. But yes, Edgar, hello. Yeah, no, welcome in. We're building a Lego miniature skyscraper, and then also if you guys want me to, I can pan around the Star Wars shelf. I got a big old shelf full of Star Wars stuff. What is your most viewed long-form video? I don't actually do many long-form videos, if that answers your question in any way. But, I don't know, it's just not my style, I guess. But I feel like long-form videos are kind of hard to do. And so, or at least for me, because you gotta have editing and stuff, I feel like. And so if you want to do it properly. And so it's just one thing I haven't really done at all. And so I haven't ever done a full video. I do mostly shorts, but they all are authentic. There's a couple that I do that are trending, but for the most part, they are all authentic shorts and stuff. All right, we got the base. I think my plan is, it's actually going to be pretty simple. We're going to keep this bottom part as kind of like a base to the building, and then on the side of this, we're going to build up. And so let's do that now. But there you go. Sorry, the phone's sliding. you should do them so you can get watch hours and get monetized. That would be interesting. I haven't ever thought about that. That's not something I ever have thought about. Monetize off shorts is hard. Yeah, I'm sure it probably is. I haven't ever thought about it at all, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, no, we're hanging out. I got a good couple of shorts and shorts and stuff, but a good couple of videos planned for the future. It's just going to take some time and effort. But in the meantime, Wesley, here's your skyscraper. We're working on it. Like I said, I am limited in bricks, so this is going to be interesting. This may not be to scale with everything else just because of my brick supply, but I have an idea and I'm sticking with it. Oh, look at there. That's got to be it. Just trying to work on it. But Carter, I see you're still here. I'm being a scout trooper from Star Wars for Halloween. I have a 3D printer, so I'm printing the armor. Dude, that is awesome. I'm going to take a shower. Be right back. All right, yeah, have fun. Can you build a tree house? That would be kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll finish up this, and then I'll see what I can do with a tree house. I can make a tree house the center of the park. Put it as like so it'd be kind of interesting. Part of the park or something like that. But let's take a look at what we got here. So we have a bunch of these 1x1 dark blue bricks with studs on 2 sides. And so I think we're going to try and use those. I'm putting them in an alternating pattern. So I think I'm going to try and do something with that. It may not work. It may work. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to try something. And then from there, I can secure it to the ground and everything. But I don't think it's too bad of an idea. Okay, I can already see where I'm going with this. I got an idea in my head. I'm not going to leave it. I'm seeing kind of a cool design here. Maybe. So what I'm going to try and do is, to save pieces, put one of these circular pieces. How are you, bro? Hey, Calvin, it's been a minute. Yes, it has. Hey, what's up? Yeah, welcome, Rogue. Yeah, it has been a minute. I like Legos too. Awesome. Dude, when is the Gonk Droid video? Ooh, that'd be kind of interesting. Also, I'm good. Yeah, welcome in, guys. It really has been a while. I've really been kind of busy recently, and so I'm just really glad to be back. I've honestly kind of missed this. As much as I've been kind of enjoying time for a while, I kind of took a break for a while. As much as I enjoyed that, I do kind of miss this because it gives me something to do, occupy my evenings instead of just, who knows what, watching TV or something like that. But for the most, it's been really good. Very soon, very soon. Have you been streaming? What color Gonk Droid do you want me to use? Ooh, I don't have an opinion on this since I know you're talking to Calvin, but I would say that a green one would hit different. Of course, I haven't kept track, so you may have already made a green one, and I could be just saying old information, but I just feel like a green one would be kind of cool. But yeah, let's see what I can do with this. A cowboy Gonk Droid? Ooh, that would be kind of cool. But all right, yeah, no, let's take a look. Like I said, this is not going to be to scale to the other buildings. But here's what we got so far. It's kind of an interesting one. But you just got to trust the process. That's all I'm saying. If you can trust the process, you'll be good. And so, Cowboy Gonk Droid, yeah. Hey, bro, why does have a wrench beside his name? Oh, yeah, he is actually, I think, just about my only mod because he's the only one who hasn't gotten his account errored by YouTube. Most people's accounts on my channel, for some reason, have continually had issues with mods, and so I've just stopped giving people mods. But basically, mod is just a person who can control the chat. If someone's saying inappropriate things, they can kick them off the chat, time them out, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not showing you guys much, but I'm having a hard time designing this skyscraper, but I think I've finally figured it out. Because I want it to kind of be able to stand up tall. I also don't want it to be too crazy tall. And so I think I'm gonna go with this. Ooh, there we go. Okay. I know you guys can't see much. I'm just kind of alternating backgrounds, but from my angle, this looks good. We're just slowly building up. There will be tiles and stuff under this, so it'll look a lot better. But here's our skyscraper so far. I'm actually gonna make the side piece a little bit shorter. There, that's better. And that puts it kind of at an angle. And yeah, no, I like that. But I wish you could give me mod. Yeah, no, I wish actually it'd be kind of cool if I could give out mod, but except for Kalman, because I'm just gonna let it slide. All people's accounts they're not allowed to comment on videos for some reason because they're a mod. And so, yeah, so I've just stopped doing it in general. But maybe in the future, you never know. YouTube might fix it. So wait, does that mean you can give me mod? Yes, I could, but I don't want to have to worry about you commenting on a video saying, hey, or you reaching out to me and like, hey, I can't comment on your videos. What's going on? I'm like, well, it's the system. I don't know. But looks like Squidward's house, lol. I can see it. Mods can't give people mod. No. Yeah, you're right. They can't give people mod. Wesley the Fisherman is the other guy. He was in here earlier. He was the one who was requesting a skyscraper and stuff, but he is, he's gone right now. I think he said he was going to take a shower or a bath or something. But basically, this is his idea to build a small skyscraper, so this is what I'm doing. I'm just hoping it works out. It's kind of a weird shape at the moment, but I'm just saying, you gotta trust the process. That's what I gotta say. Trust the process. And I'll show you guys in a second. And I'll also switch my background up so you guys can see another one. I'm posting a new video today. Ooh, nice. What's it gonna be based about? It's a glitch in YouTube. Yeah, it is. Don't worry, Carter. You could probably have mod on my channel. Ooh, nice. How long have you been streaming for? 17 minutes. So just a pretty short one so far. But trust me, this is gonna get way more. It's gonna go way longer. All right, now we're getting to the single. Okay. Wesley, of course he isn't here, but unfortunately that idea that I had for the mock is not working for the miniature skyscraper. So I'm gonna have to dig around my Lego bin and find something else, which won't be hard. I got a huge Lego bin here of ideas. It's just gonna take some time and some pieces, you know what I mean? But here, I'll let you guys, you can see, I got my setup here. And everything's going on. Look at this, got the Lego Lord background. Subscribed. You guys should definitely subscribe too. Of course, I think everyone here is subscribed for the most part. But, well, I hope you guys are having a good day and stuff. Here's the Star Wars. Here's everything on my Lego shelf. I got a lot. But what I came over here for was actually over here, and I came to grab this and swap these out. Here we go. It gives you something to do. I'm already subscribed. Yeah, I say everyone is already subscribed. But, no, I appreciate the subscriptions, guys. It means a lot. But I think I found, oh yeah, I've definitely found my piece. I had a couple of these white pieces here. And I think if I accent it with the blue, it'll look a lot better. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I can find the blue. There we go. Sorry guys, I know you can't see much. It's kind of hard to hold the camera and build. Here we go. I'll scoot this back behind. Scoot this there. All right, here's what I'm thinking. we do like a miniature building right here. And then next to it, we put a tower. Lego Lord is the other spelling of... I mean, I don't personally use it, but I am not going to control you. Because there's like... I'm not saying anything crazy, but there's like a beaver dam, and then there's like what the other people consider a cuss word. And so I don't personally use it just because I don't even want to worry about it. But I know some people don't think of it like that, and they're fine with using it. So I'm not going to steer you in the wrong direction. Me personally, I don't say it. But, I mean, it's up to you. It's been wild. Currently, my grandma's in the hospital after a stroke. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's not good. I'll be definitely kind of praying for that, bro. That's not good. Can you give me money right now? No. I mean mod, not money. Oh. No, he doesn't have... I don't think he can give you mod at all, just because of... Mods can't give other mods mod. Because it'd be too abusive for the YouTube system. Oh, well, maybe... Oh, yeah, you can give him mod on his channel. Yeah. I thought you were saying on my channel. I was like, well, no. Yes, but no. But no, we're working on... Okay, there we go. I got to work on this a little bit more, and I actually think this is pretty close to ready. Wesley, you'll be back soon. I'm back. My phone died. Oh, no, I wondered what happened. Yeah, we're in the middle of building a skyscraper. We ended up swapping ideas halfway through. The other one just wasn't working. And so, we're good. We alternated. We curved the path. And so, so sorry that your phone died. That's funny, though. Comment on one of my vids and I'll give you mod. All right, well, there you go. See? He'll give you mod. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you mod on mine. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear a lot of digging and stuff because of the Lego bin, but it should be okay. But, no, I think I got a good idea. I finally got a good understanding of what I want to do. And so, yeah, I think I gotta find one piece, and I think I'll be set. It's gonna take a second to find it, because it's deep, it's far down here. Yeah, it's really far down here, and I can see it, I think. It's just kind of far down here in the Lego bin. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. I can't seem to find what I was looking for, so I'll work with what I got. But let's take a look here. So here's what we got so far. And so, everybody, if you're not already subscribed to him, because he's the best streamer in the world. Oh, I appreciate it. I have a question. Should I like this stream? Yes, you should. Okay, Trey, that's a good way to get timed out. I'm on the computer too. Are you double watching? That's crazy. I appreciate it. That's kind of funny, actually. All right. If I can... I don't know if this bucket will let me get this piece out without tipping its contents all over the floor. But we're definitely going to try. Because it's worth it, because I need this piece. Uh-oh, there goes a brick onto the floor. It's fine, I'll pick it up. About to lose a couple more. Alright. This happens every now and then. You can't find a piece, and you're like, well, shoot. But it's okay. We're good. It's fine, but we're definitely gonna grab this piece right here. I know you guys can't see this, but you just have to trust the process, all right? It's kind of hard to hold the camera. I don't have my camera stand with me today. But, all right. Here we go. Here is the skyscraper. Actually, I'm going to do it. There we go. There's the skyscraper so far. It's kind of close up. It's not zooming in. There we go. There's the skyscraper. I might even do it like this or something. Okay. Another user in timeout. 30-minute timeout. Can you give me mod now, Cal? Because I just commented on one of your videos. Yeah, I'll let you worry about that. Alright, both of those accounts have been banned for... Just realized on the chat it says has been timed out for 1.8K seconds, which in other words is 30 minutes. We don't talk about or say anything racially motivating on this. And if you do, you will get kicked out of the chat. Please don't. Alright, let's take a look. Who got timed out? A kid who was saying inappropriate racial things. So we're not going to worry about that. Alright, we got the skyscraper here. I'm just trying to think of how I can do this. Ooh, I like that offset there. Alright, Carter, I gave you the mod. Next time you show up in my stream, your name should be blue. Awesome, there you go. Yeah, how you guys, you guys who I know some of you guys have YouTube channels. How's that going for you guys? Because it's been a while. I feel like I haven't got to catch up with you. You streamers. There's one piece I'm still looking for, but if I can find it, it'll make this way easier. Haha. And just like that. I'm changing this up here. I need to swap out this brick for a plate. And I was looking for the plate. Uh-oh. Kalman. What did Kalman say? I don't know. Bricks for Chris was timed out. What did he say? I didn't get to see. I don't know what he said, guys. You banned someone. Can I ask why? Did he do something bad or say something bad? Tell me when you stream tomorrow so I can get in there. Oh, alright, yep. Yeah, if you guys see any of that, I appreciate you guys banning that because I'm not always that fast to be able to ban. So thank you, please, please and thank you for banning that. We don't do that here. This is a Lego stream, for crying out loud. This is a Lego stream. What is there? There shouldn't be anything like that. I'm trying to get my phone to stay up, but. Do you not have a stand? Yeah, no, my camera stand is not here today, so we're working with what we got. But I actually probably, you know what, I might try and compromise here. Yeah, I'm going to try and compromise. I'll be right back. Let's see. You guys can come with me. I got my Jeep here, and I've done this before. I did this in my office building video. I set my phone in the back. Ooh, that works good. Channel's doing pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, no, tell me about that. I've been getting lots of views and stuff. How about that? Oh, that's way better. All right, I'm going to put all this dark blue back. You guys can see the city as well. Right, what's soon to be a city? Let's think about it like that. I'm back finally. Yo, Wesley, the fisherman. Yeah, still working on the skyscraper. I'll show you in a second. Definitely still working on it a little bit, but it's coming along. Here you go, Wesley the Fisherman. Here's a start of our skyscraper. I gotta find the top, but no, I enjoyed it. It's a really cool build. It's kind of simple, but it's very modernized, so I like it. But can you guys hear me and everything okay? Making sure. I gotta watch something real quick. Yeah, you're good. Ooh, that looks awesome. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go check for a brick real quick. I need to go find it. I know where it's at, I think. But I'm gonna go check for this brick and then I'll be back. So I'll let you guys ask some questions. Audio sounds good. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna set that there for a second and I'll be right back. You guys can ask some questions and stuff and I'll come back and answer them. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. I know this would sound crazy, but okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. But thanks for the comment, Diesel. Yeah, no, I don't even think I can do that without getting repercussions. I'm sure I could do it, but I'm good, man. I'm not gonna build the Twin Towers during my Lego. Yeah, it's just, no, I'm good. That was too tragic to be able to try and recreate on a small channel like this. But hoping this all works out. Yeah, definitely hoping. Also, appreciate the 2 people who subscribed since now. I'm at 303, so that was awesome. Just an idea. No, you're good. Yeah, Wesley, I'm currently working on it real quick. I'm working on some other ideas for this tower, because I feel like it's just kind of boring. I'm thinking I might just be able to do something else. If you'll give me just a second. If you'll give me a moment, I gotta move the camera stand. Sorry, guys. Lost the Lego piece underneath the camera stand. Stormy, welcome in. Yeah, it has been a long time. I'm finally back. And so, yes, I'm back. Yeah. No, like I was just saying, it's been a long time, and I'm really happy to be back. And so, let's see. We're in the middle. If you've seen the recent videos, I'm working on something. If you haven't seen them, I'll break them down for you. I've been making a little miniature Lego city with some miniature builds that are not to scale by any means, but I do have them here, and that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm in the middle of working on a skyscraper. How have you been? I've been doing great. It's been a while, and I kind of took a break for a while, mostly unintentional, took a break. But I'm really happy to be back. Man, I kind of miss this. I miss being able to interact with you guys as much, and so I was like, it's time. I need to come back. So I came back. But no, we're hanging out. We're working on this funky modern skyscraper. If I can find all the pieces for it. But no, it's gonna be a good build. It's just gonna take some pieces and stuff, but well, bye everyone. I'm gonna go and watch some other stuff. Yeah, no, I appreciate you joining in. Lego Lord, you're sub to me, right? Yes, I think so. But I'm back. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. No, you're good. Join in. I've made some major modifications since you were gone. Malaysian airplane. I guess I'm not familiar with that. But we're going to stick with kind of city. But we definitely got to do some stuff. W check. Is the mock stop still here? I don't know. I haven't heard him comment for a minute. He might still be here just as a viewer. But I guess that can be a chance for you to call him out. But no, I'm really enjoying the stream and everything. Stormy Cube. Okay. Diesel, we can't say that here. Dude, what the heck? Alright. Wesley, this is about the wackiest thing I could find to build, but I'm enjoying it. So, I've decided to go for the craziest skyscraper you've ever seen in your life. And it's kind of working. It's got a lot of funky shaping. But hey, it works. I gotta get a tile right there. If I can find one. I recently went through and sorted all of my Lego, which some of you know how crazy that is and some of you don't. But basically, I really did stock up on a lot of pieces. So I have a lot of bigger, clunkier pieces in my collection now that I didn't have before. And so that's what I've been kind of working on here. It's just kind of expanding my collection and stuff. But okay. Oh, okay. Stormy is your good friend. Okay. Do you know what a Demigorgon is? Yes, I do. Lego Lord, for 7 cents, build an F-19 starfighter jet. For 17 cents, I can make that cheap. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take 2 pieces and say, this is a mini city, so we got to do a miniature jet. I'll do it a little bit larger, all right? Everyone, this is how to build a jet. So first, you're going to take a white piece that is similar to this, little bottom barrel piece. You're going to slide a piece in there. And after that, you're going to do a middle piece. There we go. Now we got the bottom. All right, here's the rest of the bottom in a square shape. And from that, we're not going to do that. Sorry. That's as much as you get. But I appreciate the comment. If I do any more, I don't know. You got to do one thing at a time. Stormy Cube, you got to go. RTW Films, what's up? Love the stream, yo. I appreciate it. Show the Django Fett Starship. I don't have Django Starship, but I have Boba Fett. Actually, where's the Boba Fett? It is up here. Here we go. Here's up here, Boba Fett Starfielder. I am building a tower. Yes. Bye, Stormy. I appreciate you joining in. Here's some of the other Lego stuff that I have. And also, an unexpected guest. Show Django. Yeah, here's the mini. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Here you go. Here's the Django Fett Starship. Finally got it, mostly pieced. There's a couple of parts that I could not find, and I've just had to part swap them for other colors. But yeah, no, the Django Starship looks great. I enjoyed it. It was a really fun build, and the Obi-Wan's fighter too. And also, here's a dog reveal. He's a sweet guy. But here's the dog reveal. I'll let the chat explode for a second. But would care if I sold you $1 trillion. I'll take $1 trillion. You know what? You fund it, I'll take it. But in all seriousness, yeah. All right, is Wesley the Fisherman still on the stream? I got something important to say to him. He may not still be on here, and if so, that's okay. Still here, let's go. I sent every second of, okay. Every second of the day is awesome. That's funny. All right, Wesley, you've been waiting a long time for this. And it's probably going to be a lot goofier than you expected, and you're probably going to be super underwhelmed. Hello, Pokey Trainer. Thanks for joining in. We got just a fun, chill stream here. Chill stream. How much money would you have if I sent you? If I send it every day, every second of the day? Too much at that point. That feels like a little over, but it seems like a little too much. But whatever. Hey, maybe it's just me. But here is. Hopefully Wesley's not too disappointed with this. It's an interesting one, so I wanted to try and do it to the best. But here is the skyscraper. Oh, Calmon, you gotta, shoot, I keep saying your name wrong. It's throwing me off, sorry. I got to go. All right, well, I'll see you. Hey, I appreciate you guys joining the stream, you guys who are leaving. Let's get this up to 15 likes, maybe. Heck yeah, it looks amazing. Oh, thank you. It was kind of a difficult one, and honestly, I started out with dark blue colors, and that didn't work. I'll stick them back in my collection for another build. But I feel like this thing needs what every tall skyscraper has, which is a red dot on top instead of a blue one. There we go. All right, that's better. I like that actually. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's a lot. It's definitely not to scale, but to be fair, this house is the size of a whole factory, so the city was never to scale. But I think it's time to work on the city. Carter, before he left, asked for a treehouse, and so I have the next bin right here, and we're gonna start looking for some pieces that can make a mini treehouse. I know I have some mini arches in here. Yeah, here we go. Some of these mini arch pieces will work great. I think this will be large enough actually. And now I've got to find some leaves for it. Don't want to do anything too crazy or too large, since it is a mini city. So maybe the best I can do, I'm gonna search around for one more minute just to make sure there's not anything else that sticks out. But I think for the most part, yeah, I think this will be it. I was just double checking, making sure there's one other piece that maybe I could grab. If I even have one of them here. But I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. It's like for maybe just like a 1x2 slope, but nope, I think we're good. I think that's all. But 304 subscribers, another one joined in. Thank you, whoever did that. But no, yeah, feel free to join in. We're hanging out. Share this with your friends. We got a lot of stuff planned for this. And let's see, how much time are we at? It is 43 minutes. I'll probably go maybe an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. It just gives me enough time to, number one, wrap it up, and number two, finish it off strong. And so I'm gonna grab another bucket of my gray pieces here. And I got it on hand, thank goodness. I'm gonna scoot everything back here. And the next bucket, I have this, and I think this is what I'm gonna put the tree in. But first, I want to try something, and I don't know if this will work, but it's worth it. And so here is this piece, and I'm gonna clear the buildings off for a second. Oh, there goes our factory. Yeah, I'm gonna clear these buildings off for a second. And we'll stick this right, kind of roughly in the middle, doesn't really matter where. I'll say, like, how about right there? I just want to see if maybe, okay, it's not gonna stick, but if we add another piece to it, maybe, because I think I want to keep that piece. Or, there we go. Yeah, actually, I like that better because it encases the tree more. All right, yeah, I'm okay with that. Maybe we do a little, I feel like it's almost too tall still. Let's see if I have anything gray. that could work. But no, feel free to keep asking questions and stuff in the chat. I hope I've read them all. But what's the most expensive mock I have? Probably be the biggest, which means it would have the most pieces. Which means the most expensive mock would have to be, let's look here. Give me a second. Now technically this was a set at one point, so you may not consider this a mock, but I do. So let me take my makeshift camera stand up. This is my mock of the ATTE from Star Wars. And this has got the most pieces on it, which therefore I would say makes it the most expensive. The other one that comes in second place is my modified Imperial shuttle, because of how many pieces went into the wings and everything to make it smooth. But I think for the most part, it's got to be that. Unless you'd count, there's a little hallway down here. But for most expensive mock, I think it would have to be this ATTE. But I'll set this here. You can look at the buildings for a second. I'm going to go put this back up. It looks amazing. Love the phone stand. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what they say. Yeah, it's here. Guys, take a look. Here's the phone stand. And so, just got another new subscriber. CatXX. Awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I almost wonder if I can... Here. I don't want to be too revealing here. If I can just do this one more time. We'll dig through this bin. This will work. I'm going to swap these two. Give me a second, guys. We're swapping out some pieces. No worries. Okay. And now I got me a pot for this tree. And now I gotta get some green pieces, which means I'll be back. Let's go grab another bucket. I got all these buckets organized and everything. So now what's the least expensive mock you have? Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, I wish I had my actual least expensive, which is a miniature gunship that I made. But it looks like the second least expensive is a little tribute I made to Stormy Cube. He was just on here. And it's just a box with studs on all but two sides. And it's actually kind of complex. I made a video about it, but I'm considering it a mock in this case. Now, what's the least expensive? So, but no, yeah, I'm glad you guys are still joining around. The two who are still here, thank you, I appreciate it. We're up to 305. So it was this, honestly, this is just a chance for me to come back out here, hang out with you guys. And some people are like, wow, you only got this many views. And I'm like, hey, I don't care about the views. If I made someone's day doing something like this, then it was a good stream. Like, if one of you people who are watching this or watch this in the future are happy and they quit this live stream and they're like, yes, that was fun, then my job's completed. And so now I have officially completed my job, and now it's up to you guys to do the same thing to the next person you see. Spreading kindness. I was just thinking, I don't know what kind of tree leaves I should do, but I think I'm going to do brick built. But I believe Wesley and Diesel are our two supporters right now. We got 3 people on here. What's up? We're in the middle of building a small Lego city, miniature city. You can see some of the buildings here. And so, yeah, we're working on the middle. We have a park tree right here. And we're in the middle of sourcing some parts. This is something I'm doing. So if you're just now joining in, welcome. You've joined in at quite the interesting time. There's not much action going on. But, hey, it works. Okay, I think I've got all the parts I need. I like your mocks. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, we're just hanging out. We're doing a little bit of live streaming here. I got, let's see, here we go. Got 1, 2, start adding these on here. 3 and 4, maybe. 3 and 4, there we go. And these are just, it's just kind of just a miniature tree. Nothing too interesting, nothing too crazy. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm liking this. Do you have a favorite mock? Yeah, it's probably the ATTE. So it's actually kind of a double or nothing. You can just get back in live, you guys who are just now joining in. If you want to see what we're talking about favorite mocks, and I showed him a couple that I had done. Yeah, no, I think this will be, I know he did say treehouse, and Carter was one of the people on here earlier. He did say treehouse. But I just don't think I have enough pieces to do a full tree house. Plus, it's a little late now since I've already built the tree. But if he comes back at some point, I might do a tree house. If he returns. But least favorite mock, it's also probably the one that I showed, Stormy Cube. It's the cheapest, but it's just... I mean, I guess you could call it a mock, but I don't know. It's mid. That's the best way I can put it. It's just okay. It's an okay mock. But I'm hoping this tree looks actually really good. I just need to put one more stud right there for this side of the tree. I was gonna find something. No, I don't know, it's a different color. Let's see what I can find here. I found a piece, but I don't want to necessarily do that color. Aha! This little cheese slope will be the best. That can go right there. And there's your little tree in the park. Do you have a favorite? Yeah. Am I the only one commenting? I guess it looks like it. I'm gonna actually swap this out. I don't want to do a potted, I've decided. Yeah, we're just gonna do a kind of mulch ground and everything. There we go. Actually, I really like that. I'm really fond of that. But let's get these other pieces out of here. But let's see, this is a park after all. You gotta have some paths, which is why I have these 2 bricks here. And a handy brick separator. I'm telling you, brick separators are a lot better than you guys think. Here's like a garden you can walk through. It's gonna be quite simple, honestly, since this is miniature and everything. But the mock's up. Hey, I'm gonna go make dinner. Wesley the Fisherman, I'm still here. I'll be back if you stream for like another hour. I don't know if I'm gonna go for another hour. It's getting late here. Dinner's at 10:16 p.m. at night. Yeah, for here it's different. I mean, of course everyone's in a different time zone, so everyone's gonna have a little bit different time for everything. But yeah, I don't think I'll be back on, but you might get lucky. But in case they don't see you, I'll see you. Thank you, Mockstop, for dropping by. It's 9:15 for you, Wesley. Yeah. But no, thanks for dropping by. In case they don't see you, just have fun. Stay good. Don't do anything stupid. Diesel. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, definitely different time zones between people. So that's probably half the issue. Sorry, guys. Got my hand going across the screen here. I'm borrowing 2 of these from the office building. Throwing a couple other small trees around the premise and stuff. There we go. You can see it. Yeah, see ya, mock stop. Oh, I can't talk. The mock stop. Yeah, see ya. But, okay, yeah, definitely gonna do a couple other things. I'll place a couple of the trees around. And now that I got trees and stuff around, I'm gonna save these trees actually for around different houses and stuff. But I think it's time to place some of the houses. We gotta get this going. I wanna take a minute just to admire this simple tree design. It's just one brick, but hey, it's actually kind of cool. So it's just a big old tree, but I'm actually thinking that might do a tree house next to this house. But in the meantime, here's the front of the mock. I'm gonna place down the first building, which is the house. And so, let me make sure I'm catching up with chat. No comments so far. Uh-oh, the roof broke. But there we go. There's the first building placed. I just got it on the corner here. It's kind of off to the side. I'm gonna put the office building a little over to the side here. I'm keeping these off the base just in case I need to ever add anything around them or anything like that. All right, and now since we got kind of the more casual buildings off the side, still got two people on here. Let me update my subscribers. Uh-oh, and down goes the factory. Well, I have a new goal, everyone. We're gonna repair the factory real quick. It won't take long. Here's the base. Here's the two back pipes. Here's the side of the building using these two quarter dome pieces. And then the actual factory's right here. Actually, I recommend you check out the video on the factory. There's actually a funny talk about this pipe right here. It's kind of funny. No, I'm here. I did not leave. No, I didn't think you left. Yeah. I'm the only one here, I think. Oh, no, we got two people viewing. And so there's enough people. No, there's actually, yeah, we got a 300 subscriber live stream. Is what's going on. I got it up here. You guys can see it on my TV. Me and Diesel are the only ones. Yeah, you guys are carrying, but you know what? Hey, I'm okay. I got a little bit of company. I'll be fine. But yeah, all right. Now that I've fixed the factory, I'm thinking I should probably do something with this because I feel like I've disappointed Wesley, and I gotta make up for it. So you know what? Second building. We're gonna do this one small. This is just gonna be a little flat building off to the side. But I want there to be a second building. It's just gonna be, it's a city. You know what I mean? It's a city. You gotta have more than just one building in a city. So I'm gonna do a second building here. All right, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna open this up, grab 3 of these. And we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I'll grab 3 of these. I miss Lego City. Like the theme? I didn't think it retired. I'm not disappointed. Oh, well, thank you. But I still feel like it's got a big empty base plate. I gotta give you something else. Miss Lego City? What do you mean you miss Lego City? I thought Lego City was still here. If I've missed out on that, I'm gonna be kind of surprised. The theme, it's still here, isn't it, though? Lego City, can we get a backup check by Wesley? I thought Lego City was still here. Am I wrong? No, I could be wrong. I believe it. But I swear Lego City was still here. Now, you guys correct me. Let's just see you guys. Here, we got 3 people on here. I want all 3 I want 3 people commenting, and I'll do it. And I'll do a dog reveal for my dog Archie. I'll do it. I'll do a dog reveal if you guys will comment. I better see 3 different comments. Oh, I forget some people can't comment. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, they're still here. It's still here. Okay, I see what you're saying. No, yeah, let me see, at least let me see 2 comments. And I'll do a dog reveal. I feel like it'd be kind of cool. Just change it up a bit. Oh, come on, I know you 2 have been commenting. Come on, dude, let's do 1 more comment. You can do it, I believe in you. Let's see, 2 comments. No, I better see 1 from each of you. 1 comment from each of you. Let's see. No, I missed the theme song when they did A Man Is Fallen into the River. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. You were throwing me off for a second. I was like, Lego City hasn't been canceled. I'm gonna scoot the skyscraper over a bit. You'll get to see this in live time because there's a new building. I'm actually gonna have to scoot this over twice. Uh-oh, they're coming apart. That's fine. They're Legos, you can take them apart and build them back together. Alright, let's take a look at this. There we go. We got a little second small building. Oh, it's too long. Interesting. I had a little pipe going off this thing, but it looks like it's a little too long. Oh, here, let's try this then. Nope, because that's too short. Alright, one last idea. I might be able to tile this off in a way to where it works. The theme has been stuck in my head for a while. That's funny. Alright. You guys have both commented, I have to admit. So, does that mean both of you guys want to see a dog reveal? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, that's better. There we go. It's got a little pipe going in the back. You never know. I'll let you guys figure out what you want to use that for. I got to go. If you are still live, I will be back on. Oh, I'll see you, Wesley. I appreciate it. Over here, I can do let's do the dog reveal while we're at it. This is dog reveal. It's got a little scratchy head. This is Archie. And he's a little crazy, but he's pretty chill right now. But how long am I gonna be streaming for? Another 10 minutes at most. But nope, this is dog. Dog reveal completed. We can go back to Legos now. But alright, I think I'm gonna finish up this part here. I'm gonna slide this into here. I'm probably gonna end in actually probably closer to 5 minutes, Wesley. I hope you heard that before you left. So here's the building. Of course, this is got a dead tree there. Actually, I could add another one of those if I wanted somewhere. You know what? Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna borrow from this bush tree. It'll be fine. I can stick it right there. There we go. You got a big old tree. What kind of dog is that? That's a good question. Crazy? Is that a good answer? A crazy one? It's the best answer I can give. All right, let's, got the sidewalk here. So I'll place 2 trees. Place one right there and one right there. I'm gonna place just one. Got the factory over here, and of course the factory has the dead tree for obvious reasons. But if that's the main city area, I'm gonna scoot this over to maybe about right there. Hopefully it's not close enough to the park to where it causes any damage. But yeah, I'm gonna stick that right there. Uh-oh, there goes the smokestack. There we go. We'll stick a dead tree out here next to the factory. And I'll place this live one here for now in the park. But with more buildings coming in, you never know. But definitely be something to look out for in the future. But all right, I'm gonna be done with this part of the stream for now, just because I want to be able to wrap this up at some point. And so we're gonna put these bins up, and we'll talk about that in a second. There we go. All right. Do you know what's funny? I don't. I mean, breed. I still don't know what breed he is. But sure, tell me what's funny. Let's take a look real quick as well. Here's the Lego City so far. Made a new skyscraper and everything, so it's pretty cool. All right, I'll move on to the shelf and stuff now. But sure, no, tell me what's funny. We got the Star Wars collection going on here too, while you're telling me that. I'm gonna put this back where it was. My emergency brick separator always goes on this shelf right here. I was going to comment on your channel to say when were you going to stream before I got hit, and then you started streaming. Yeah, I sent out a message. I hit 300 subscribers, and so I was like, oh, I gotta do something. But here's some of the buildings and stuff. But it's like the Golden Gate Bridge and a bunch of things like that. I'm actually trying to do something right now. Here's some of the Imperial stuff. Imperial vehicles. There's like the Knights dropship and stuff. But give me a second. It's gonna move the camera weird. All right, put the duck in the pilot seat. Was that just perfect timing or a coincidence? I don't know, maybe I just really wanted to stream right as you wanted me to. I'm gonna say it's just coincidence. Here is Wesley's dinosaur that he gifted me. It's actually really cool. I've got it down here in London in a spot where I've lost the build for that, and it just destroyed it. And so it's kind of far away. I might have to move it up so you can see it because it's an awesome thing. Here's my profile picture for you guys who are wondering. Next to Stormy Cubes. And heck yeah, he's back now. So here we got Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and Anakin. Republic gunship off to the side. The ATTE mock. Here, there we go. TE mock, and then I made this, there's a sign, and you could put any letters or anything on it, and I had to put I have the high ground on it. And since then I have yet to change it. I'm sure I actually probably could change it at some point. In fact, I could really mess with some people now. Did you know I typing so you wouldn't beat me to it? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see what I can spell. I'll show you guys while I do this. I can probably do something funny with ground. Let's see what we can do. I'm not going to use all the letters probably because it's going to be weird, jumbled mess, but we've got a few minutes left to goof around, so I'll start popping letters off. We're not going to worry about spacing. I hope you can stream more often. Yeah, I do too, honestly. I do too. All right. Start with round. I think I can do the. Yeah, I can do round. Spelling class. I had after school practice for band today. I got to clean up the band room. Nice. I'm in a little bit of band as well at my school, but it's fun. I enjoy it. That's why also I've been kind of gone from YouTube with some personal stuff. But no, I think let's do. Trying to figure out what I can do here. All right, let's try this. H. I can do a high. Of course, the high was already part of it. I can high ground. It's here. We're just doing a bunch of random stuff. I also got to get the concert percussion equipment out, and we also got the drum set out. Oh, nice. I wish Wesley was still here. He is still here. There's still 2 viewers. And he's one of them. All right, how about hour? Because that's how long I've been streaming. That really is about how long I've been streaming. Let's see what else I can spell. We're just spelling random words at this point for you guys who are just now hanging out. Like Dean. Dean hour. Doesn't even say anything. Doesn't mean anything together. Wait, I'm still here. Yeah, he's still here. But let's see what else we can do. We have a bunch of H's. I have 3 H's, 2 I's, 2 G's, a V, an E, and a T. Ooh. Vet. That's what we'll do. If someone were to walk into my room, they'd have no clue what this sign said, but that's fine. Because now we have to do something with all these letters. Like, how about this? Get. And how about this one? Ooh, all right, I got one. I got a final one. Let's try this. All right, guys, ready? There it is, video. I could totally put my channel on here, Lego Lord. I didn't realize I hit that button, my mistake. I'm not gonna ban you for that. Don't ban me for this, I'm not gonna ban you for that. I didn't realize I hit that button, my mistake. That's funny. It doesn't say he's still there. And finally, grunt. There it is. And now we just fill the bottom with letters that make no sense. I'd also like to clarify that this bottom part's going to be kind of funny. Here we go. Alright, here's the grand reveal. This absolutely means nothing. But let's take a look here. So we got video, grunt, or tig, I guess you could say. And then, yeah! Oh, you hit I see what you're saying. I hit the dislike button. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it. If we can get this thing to 11, it'd be kind of cool. 11 likes. It's an odd number. 10's too normal. But yeah, all right. Video, grunting, I guess, technically. And yeah. So it means absolutely nothing. But it's kind of funny. So I'm going to stick that back up there and act like nothing happened. I'm gonna start putting stuff back up. Also, I like your sign. Thanks. It's the most. It's pretty ridiculous. And I actually have a couple more letters. Here, let me. You guys can't see this, but I have more letters here that I could actually probably work with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be working with this. Hold on. The sign's not done yet. I found more letters. I gotta set the phone down for a second so I can show you guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a bunch of other letters. And I'm gonna be using some of these. If I can even pick them all up. Yo, welcome. Do I count as a big YouTuber yet? I'm past 100,000. Yo, that's awesome. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Got our miniature Lego city here. Doing all our Star Wars stuff. Congratulations. This is a 300 subscriber live stream for a reason. But yeah, no, this is the Lego Lord 66. You should definitely click that button, guys. I'm telling you. But I like the video. It's at 10 likes. Thank you. What if Mr. Beast decides to join your stream? Well, that's not going to happen. Why did I stumble upon this? I don't know. Maybe you're just enjoying the trolling. We're in the middle of modifying my sign with the most ridiculous thing I could, which at the moment is video, grunting, yeah. So, here we go. But I got a couple other letters here I could probably do. Like I can already see. I can already see what I'm about to do here. You don't think, I'm just gonna do something nice. Something cool. Here we go, see? Kite. Simple word. Nothing crazy. This just looks weird. Which is why I'm actually gonna change this to id. There we go. And instead of this, we're gonna swap that and do punting. Because we're just goofing around. We got only a couple more minutes left on the stream before I'm gonna leave, but I wanted to do something goofy at the end, so here we are. We're gonna do punting if I have the letters. So you can see this originally said I have the high ground, which is a Star Wars reference, but it no longer says that. So I may not have a. It's fine. We're good. We're gonna use V. The V upside down kind of works like an N, right? That looks so goofy, but I don't care. You know what? Here's our very educational word wall. That's what we're gonna call this. Get all these off here. I don't care that they're hitting the floor. Get them all off. All right. I found this video on the shorts feed. Not 100,000. Oh yeah, 11. Okay, you'll get there. Oh, I appreciate it. You know what? This is actually was a really good stream at one point, and I'm just goofing around for the last little bit, but no, actually, check out the channel. It's actually normally pretty chill. Do a lot of course, it's all Lego content. So if that's something you're into, there you go. All right, I'm gonna get rid of. I'm keeping the H's and the A, but this is our wall of words. And our first word, you'll have to figure it out. It's not like there's a rhyme or reason for these words. I'm just thinking of words and seeing if I have the letters for them. Region ah. See? See, here we go. Yep, I figured it out. There we go. See, I'm in the UK region now. There we go, we gotta put the little apostrophe there. I'm from the UK now. UK region. How you bots. I don't even know what you're talking about, Diesel. See, I could just change my accent now. See, I'm in the UK region. Like, what's something they would say? All right, in it, I guess. But yeah, there's not really a rhyme to this. Like, here's mom. Mom's the cool. If I had another D, I could do dodge. But since I don't, we're gonna do dig instead. How about, here we go. How about Fett, as in Boba Fett? There we go. Or we can do an acronym like VIP. We got a bunch of these to go. I'm using all these letters tonight. But you can buy bot subs online. I didn't know that. I simply took a live stream of my subscriber count. That's actually kind of smart. Well, I do what I do best, making music. Oh, awesome. Make sure to also talk with your fans. That way you build a community for, it'll be up 21,000. I meant to say 1,000. Oh, you're good. Yeah, no, I'm actually normally do some pretty good interacting. You should actually, if you ever check out some of my other videos, there's a lot of talking and stuff, but we're winding down, and I've been kind of tired and stuff, so I'm probably not as exciting as normal. I can kind of feel it. I'm just kind of tired tonight, but it's okay. because who needs to be tired when instead I could be, wrong one, a VIP guest, yeah. But to be fair, just as long as I don't rip any of my Lego pieces apart, we're gonna have a fun time. Let's put on my H's. H's off the list. There we go. I gotta use my H's for something. How about ha? Seems simple enough. And what do you know? Vic. What am I even doing anymore? How about that one when you're trying to order food at a restaurant? We've all heard it before. But no, I hope you guys are having a good day. I think I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. This video was probably a little bit more scuffed than the normal ones, so sorry about that. But no, actually in the beginning of this, we were just hanging out, having fun. We're just kind of goofing around and stuff now. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys joining in. Those of you guys who are still here, I'm about to end. Thank you for all the ones who, a couple of people, actually a decent amount of people had to leave earlier, so the stream kind of died down. But I appreciate it to those of you who were hanging out, who are still here, who aren't here anymore, and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. Oh, broke one of the legs of my sign. Here we go. I'm gonna finish this up in just a second. This absolutely means nothing, but I'm gonna keep putting these here. It's actually gonna be kind of funny if someone ever walks into my room. They're gonna be really confused when they see this. But rip to them. That stinks. They'll be fine. But all right. I've decided to now make this super complicated and not mean anything. And so there we go. People just click away because it's boring. At least show them some care. I'm still here. You're still here. Why? No one else. Then click away. Some people had to go because of school, I believe. Yeah, sometimes it's just because they stutter. You can't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. Bedtime. I wish I had 1,000 subscribers. But, oh, here's the random thing I was making. But no, honestly, I'm still enjoying this whole YouTube thing. Just taking a little time off. And it's definitely a lot slower because of school and stuff. But yeah, we gotta do one final look, I feel like. The camera works a little bit shaky. This is actually probably, Diesel, to answer your question, my favorite model that I have. Here's my icon at the moment. You can stick. And I'm already losing letters, but just lost a couple letters from Vic, but it's fine. Yeah, here's the little miniature Lego city I'm working on. I'll stick this, I guess, just here for now. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a place for this real quick. Uh-oh. I'm breaking buildings. In place of new buildings. That's okay. It's in place of new buildings. I'll set this down here for now. I'll find a place for it at some point. But I'll slide this around. I'm just gonna slide it on here, not worrying about order or anything like that. Just trying to find a place for it for tonight. But it doesn't look too bad. I wish the Lego Lord could build these kinds of stuff for me. Hey, you know what? You fund it, I'll build it. How's that? But here's this. But they don't even subscribe. They just click away. It's only when you start showing the subscriber count and you expect more people to think it's clickbait. I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't either. Here's my subscriber count. So what you gotta do is I go back, click on visit channel. 306. We've gained one. And all I do is just click my controller a couple times. And hey, it works. But no, yeah, this is the channel. I got a big Minecraft table and stuff live now. You can guess. Got tons of different videos and different things. Some are viral, some aren't. But some of them actually hit pretty different. Got a couple live streams. So, I guess someone asked earlier how many live streams do I have, and I guess with this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then now 12 with this one. So, yeah. But no, definitely something I'm interested in. But yeah. But I mean, there are thousands of people. There's got to be at least one generous heart. I liked your video. You know what? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I know you're still here, but we're heading up to 91 minutes, and I'm just about pooped for the night. I was your 10th like because I pressed the wrong button. You're good. But no, this is the ATTE, my favorite model. It was originally a Lego set, but it's been so heavily modified. I mean, sure, it has some of the same pieces, but it's pretty much an entirely different model. Like, the original model didn't have two seats or anything. I've got so much more room for figures and so many more pieces invested into this, I don't even think I could restore it to the original if I wanted to. But I'm already a proud subscriber. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. This is a crazy thing to get into. And to try to find favor among people is already hard enough. That's why I went with Lego. It's a simple category. But no, I think with this, I'm going to head out. And I'll set up some more stuff later, but maybe a couple other live streams in the future. But for now, I'm going to head out. You can see here's what we got done today. I hate II videos. Yeah, I agree. But, all right, with that, thank you guys. You got this. You can do it. I appreciate it. You know what? Here's the Star Wars one more time. And with that, I'm going to remove this for a second. And you can see, it's really hard to see. But that's my profile right there. And this is the minifigure. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Enjoy your guys' evening. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wesley. Bye, I'll miss you. But with this cool figure, this is the Lego Lord. Signing off. Bye, guys.